It is Monday, June 28th, vlog day. We'll see kind of a little bit of day in the life here. Mondays tend to actually be the one of the more busy days typically of the week. It's been a relatively slow weekend though, so it'll be interesting to see how that shakes out. But usually first order of the business when I come in, especially on a Monday, I'm going to check email really quick, go through messages, things like that, make sure there's nothing that affects orders going out for the day, and then start prepping pick lists. So I guess I'll do that. So typically what I do here after printing them out, if you've gotten an order from us before, you know I've basically signed each one, so I usually go through order by order. All right, thanks. I figure out which sticker it's supposed to get. I'll write a little number up here, and then one by one, we've got one with a ding and dent on it. Over near the packing station for Dylan when he gets in. Uh-oh, that sounds FedEx?
Nope.
UPS?
Yep.
Okay.
Only hit the door.
Sure.
Perfect song to be recording to, huh?
Yeah. Better than gangster rap, I guess.
That's it, my friend.
You know how many pieces it was?
What's that?
You know how many pieces?
10.
10?
See you later.
I don't think that was 10. Nine? I was just thinking, I was like, that's not. Thanks. I thought they were going to be more like that, actually.
Oh, yeah, honestly.
With the layout.
Maybe score money?
Sure.
Let me know.
This is where I normally use the camera here. Oh, things and dents for the week. My recommendation, I think, is to see the assortment, color and design, color, style, size. So I would probably start by breaking them up, maybe by style first, and then by color, and then try to figure out the size for each one. Because yeah, it's kind of annoying. I think they're, yeah, I think some the sizes are on the sticker and stuff. So hopefully we can
And then style is just night at the warehouse and then normal.
Right. Right. Yeah. So however that makes sense, you might want to order it by size or whatever.
Oh, here for a second.
You know what your order number is?
Let's see here. 12553.
Use that bag right there.
Thank you.
Right. Cool. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah. So good luck with that.
Thank you. Weird. It's like not like a little bit of damage too. It's like
Oh yeah.
weird folds.
Yeah. I almost wonder if they repack them
Yeah.
sometimes. Looks like they had a box full. Well, supposedly they go out with. They should be going out mid, so I don't know. Yeah. It's a bunch though.
You consider that laying down.
Yeah.
There's only one slip for these guys. This guy. It's like,
Yeah, that would make sense. Were the banshees in here?
yeah, the banshees were no, that was the shirts. Banshees were in this one.
Okay. I was like, no wonder they're all messed up in the
Yeah,
box like that.
no, the banshees were in here. This
Okay.
one.
Yeah, that's not. Outside isn't where you get it. Hey. What's your name?
Order number is 12597.
Okay. That's the wood.
How much is this set? Sheet metal?
Yeah, it's like 270, I think.
Are they all spoken for?
Currently, I've got, I think, 4 that arrived today that will be on the site on Friday, hopefully. I think I got 4 more.
This is all the kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey Siri, heads or tails? Any chance I could take one of those today?
Sorry, I can't. I gotta let everybody have a chance at it at least.
Alright, it's fine.
But we usually restock at 10 or so in the morning. So if you wanted, I'd be on it. If I had a bunch of them, I'd be like, but where we've had a few restocks of them. I'm gonna sticker one blue.
Yep.
We've had a few restocks of them, and they're not like instantly gone, but they definitely are usually sold out by like the end of the day when we've had like 5 or 6 of them. So they're still popular and relatively in demand. But
Are you getting any of the real grade wing guns in? The new release?
yeah, I think they arrive on Wednesday, so they'll hopefully restock on Friday too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alright, well thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
That's something I'm actually gonna try to snag.
This one?
That's heavy arms,
I
dude.
think it was master grade, maybe. High grade's for babies.
You're a baby.
Maybe I am.
Full shave your diaper. Fuck.
If I'm getting a master grade,
We'll get both.
it's a little baby.
So, I'm fine with that. Look, I get high grade because there's nothing I'd really do to it. I like the color scheme. As far as I know, the high grade's not complete garbage.
Where's the pilot go? Where's the pilot go?
Goes right in the
In the same
cockpit.
spot on the chest? He's gonna be rattling around with 2 Vulcan cannons in there.
No, the wing suits were a little bit weird.
Were they like remote?
Because I kind of want to say heavy arms was in the head.
Well, I guess that's different than others, so
Yeah.
they're gonna
Well,
think-
it would make the most amount of sense.
Yeah.
I actually can't remember where the circus freak goes.
Buster heavy arms.
Heavy arms all the way.
See?
I hate this.
Like I
These
said.
guys are working against me.
My tasting.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, Z-Docker heavy arms.
Heavy arms?
Heavy arms.
Clearly, you guys have COVID because you have no taste.
Wait, you're trying to tell me the suit that is literally exactly
Z-Dock
as
E, excuse me. Z-Dock E.
Mm-mm. See, the heavy arms is trying to. It's just so over the top. It's cool. You really can't fight against that.
I'll take a mono eye over 2 eyes any day. There's so much character in a Z-Dock.
Yeah,
It looks so dumb, it's amazing. I suppose I've never seen the heavy arms in action. I hate the look of the unicorn kit, but I do like this.
Ah, unicorn.
This kit looks really nice.
It's just unicorn though. So you're saying you do like unicorn? Okay.
Just this one. I'm really picky when it comes to like the guns that a mobile suit has.
It's a magnum, beam magnum.
I hate the way it looks.
It can only if I remember correctly, it uses the beam magnum when it's in unicorn form.
Mm-hmm.
When it goes into destroy, it swaps to the sword.
We got 3. They're good damage.
The perfect ability. Unicorn's not bad. It's where the triple shield thing comes from.
I like the unicorn when he's not in like this weird. When
Destroy
Ethan's
mode.
not. Yeah, I like the flat. It's like the Shinanju's, like the flat face. Can't see his eyes.
And he goes into destroy mode when there's new types nearby. That's its whole shtick.
Shtick. I like the box art for these a lot. Like the it's like minimalist kind of
Oh.
retro style.
I always, yeah, like I said, I always put those in like the World War II aesthetic.
That exactly.
A friend of mine really likes those. That's because he like does model planes and tanks.
We do a dings and dents lottery on our Discord. So basically, all these items that are here on these 2 shelves, everything up on this shelf has been already won as part of this lottery. So basically, we'll take like 15% off typically if it's damaged enough that I would want to discount it more. I'm usually going back to the supplier and saying, hey, I can't take this. And so we have a channel on the Discord. We go on there, we post what the deal of the day is, what the discount is, picture of the kit, pricing, all that kind of stuff. People will react on the Discord, and then the next day we will choose winners, post up the next deal. So basically today, everything up on top here, through here has already been won. This was today's deal, the shattered glass drift and crossbone X1 real grade. And then you've got, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And a few of these are sort of interesting, like these Jestas. These are actually not damaged. These have been out of print a while, and one of our suppliers had a few extra that another shop, I guess, was refusing to receive. And I said I'd take them. I know if I put them on the website, they'll be gone instantaneously, and then everyone will be freaking out that they missed it. So rather than do that, we're going to put them at probably a slightly lower discount, maybe 10% off or something, in the Discord lottery. These VDARs, I think half of them are in the same boat. We had these restock maybe a month ago, and they sold out the first day we had them. I think we have a couple of these are damaged from that, and then the rest are ones that we were able to snag a few. We've been doing a lot more like sets, meaning like we've got 5 of these Cheap versus Penelopes that were all damaged, so we try to do them all at the same time. So we pick 5 winners because it's a lot less work than posting 5 separate items each time. We've got a lot of individual items, and I'm contemplating, and I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, but when we first started doing things in dents, it was actually we did it as like one-off events. So at a random time in the middle of the night, it might be 1 a.m. or something when I was done packing orders for the night, back when I was in my attic, we would do dings and dents, and we would just post one thing at a time. And for 2 minutes, everybody would basically type in, you know, they'd say in the channel, and then I'd pick a winner from that and would do like 15 or 20 items in a night. And it was absolutely wild. Just as soon as we said that we were going to do it, people would just start throwing memes in the channel like crazy. It was just super active. It was a lot of fun, actually, but it was also a lot of work to do that kind of live. But I'm tempted to do some of these one-offs in that style at some point in the next week or two. This is interesting. So I'm hoping to place an order for a splash paint today, and I sent an email over to get the latest order form, and I think we've got some outstanding orders, so I'm trying to work through what to order and things like that. But their preference is that rather than add whatever was outstanding to this order, that they just give us credit for the stuff that we had already purchased that they weren't able to ship before, and what they're coming out with, which how much that was worth is a lot more than what we have on record, so I gotta figure that out.
Is that like a good thing, I guess? They're trying to give you more credit than what
yeah,
you bought?
right. They're trying to give me more credit than what I think I have. So I kind of want to make sure that that's real, because I don't want
typo.
Because it's like 3 times as much kind of
geez.
rug. So either I'm getting a bunch of free paint, or
Basically, you ordered a bunch of stuff and it hasn't come yet, or they don't have it.
Right,
maybe
they had a
on
few
these.
items they couldn't fulfill last time because they're waiting for labels to come in, or for stuff they needed to ship them out. Good question. So there's a plugin for Shopify that provides like an inventory management system,
Mm-hmm.
and as well as like a purchase order. It's like all the aspects basically of inventory management. So for a given order, we've got a purchase order generated that has a list of all the things that are coming in that shipment. And so basically everything comes in, we print out that list, we check off what's there, and use that kind of as our worksheet for what's going on. And that's what I'm working through, is that same list to find all the new things that came in on that shipment, or updating old ones, things like that.
Did you get any like new kits today that you haven't had in a while?
And so new kits period for us are these 4 that are here.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 Space
those
Star
are like-
Blazers. They're kits we've never had before, and that's why I'm pulling down pictures for them, because
Gotcha.
otherwise they would just already be in the system.
Right. So these are like completely new kits that you've never had.
We've never had.
Oh.
In a lot of these cases, the kits are not necessarily that new. They're just new to us. There's a lot of post office stuff today. Usually I go through all these and I gotta get a count to give the post office. such a relatively slow weekend. We have a lot of UPS, or USPS rather. Why don't I... So it's 12, and 14, 15. 18, 19, 20. That's like a third of our orders in the post office today. That's abnormally high. On the card. I'm trying to show this to you.
Oh, sorry.
Apparently, I don't know if that got missed, but there's definitely a good crease there. So we'll call that a ding and a dent.